Hello, my name is Dan Lyle, and I'm the owner and founder of LylePublishing.com. And I'd like to briefly tell you how you can have me directly help you with solving some of your worst problems, either for no money at all, or very cheaply, or for a reasonable negotiated fee. You know, everybody and all organizations face painful problems. And a lot of them are relatively small, and we can solve them without too much trouble by ourselves. But then there are those other problems, the ones that are chronic, nagging, intractable, that just keep going on and on despite our best efforts to address them. Now, for those, to take care of them, we really need outside help. Why? Well, it's just the facts of the matter. Since we're both hard-working, clever people, if we could have solved the problem on our own, we would have done so already. So outside consultants can be very helpful in bringing a new perspective and tools and techniques we may not be aware of that could be very helpful. And I claim the expertise to do this based on three things. Number one, my published substantial books that are chock full of unique solutions to big problems. Number two, my certification at the doctoral level as a person who unravels complex riddles that never before had been solved. And number three, my 40 plus years of professional experience applying quality management techniques in many different situations. Please take a look at my posted resume if you'd like details on that. And I am offering you my services at any price you can afford, which includes nothing. Totally for free. You are welcome to send me an email that describes your needs, and I, as soon as I can, will send you back helpful feedback. My email address is danlyle@lylepublishing.com. Also totally for free, I'd like to direct your attention to 4 key courses that I've developed that are weekly emails over a 7-week period on 4 different topics. Big problems. Number 1, being unhealthy and having weight problems. Number 2, being under tremendous stress. Number 3, being exhausted and drained of energy. And number 4, being just plain discouraged. And I can help you see down to the root causes of those things and give you a new perspective for free. So please check those out on my website if you'd like. Now next, for a mere $10, the price of going to a fast food place, and getting one meal, I can offer you immediately, downloaded to your computer, any of my ebooks that are chock full of information on solving specific problems. And I suspect you'll find that many of the things in my ebooks for $10 each, you've never heard or seen anywhere else before. Also, my ebooks are very, very well organized, so you can jump with the internal links directly to whatever it is that's most important to you. And when you find it, most have external links so that you can drill down as deep as you need into any particular topic. $10 to possibly change your life for the better and improve your organization by making it happier and more successful than even it is right now. Well, you might be saying, this is very cheap. Well, it is, and I deliberately made it that way so that anybody would have access to this information who was trying to solve their worst problems. Now, a lot of times we like to cherish our problems, right? And we carry them around for complaint fodder, which is okay. But if we're serious about improving ourselves and our organizations, then there are gurus out there who will offer you similar information for hundreds or thousands of dollars. I'm offering it for $10. Now, of course, if you needed significant blocks of my time, then we could negotiate a reasonable fee for that. So on a paid basis, what could I do for you? Well, unlike many other consultants who are trying to sell you a program, I'm not trying to sell you the Lyle program. That would require a great deal of time and effort and bother and disruption to your organization that after all was said and done and the dust settled really didn't accomplish much. Does that sound familiar? Have you been down that road before? Well, if you haven't, just do a Google search for consultants and you'll find dozens or hundreds of expensive, minimally helpful programs that really don't help you very much. Now, if it is needed, am I able to teach or help institute specific necessary courses, programs, or improvements? Yes, I've done that many times before. But my major mode of operation, as you can see inside of my free courses and my ebooks, is to ask the hard questions. The hard questions that are insightful and that are ultimately very helpful. And then help you in the process of discovering your own good answers by providing a whole wealth and spectrum of different tools, techniques, and methods for your consideration as to whether or not they'd really be helpful to you and to your organization and acceptable within your framework of doing business. Now, this, I believe, is a very respectful approach to you and your organization, in which I acknowledge up front that you are the expert in living your own life and in running your organization. I'm not in any way thinking that I know better than you. However, there are times that even the greatest expertise can blind one to effective solutions. Well, how does that happen? Well, you know, I've seen this many times with my fellow PhD researchers that truly know their subject better than anybody else in the world and yet fail miserably when it comes to related, necessary, enabling activities. It's like they're zooming along 1,000 miles an hour and yet not getting to where they want to go. Why? Because they are trapped within a tunnel of their own making. I found that by asking polite but pointed, hard questions, I can help a person or organization break through the walls of the tunnel of their own making and suddenly have access to a whole new world of possibilities that they before didn't know existed. Now, this is also known as the Socratic method, named after that great Greek philosopher Socrates, that he developed and refined for helping people get down to the root cause of their big problems, and then do quick, logical, but exciting exploration to discover solutions that really do work for you or your organization. Now, to work in such a unscripted and spontaneous way within a very complex topic is, I found in my experience, something that only a few teachers and consultants are able to do. And I claim that ability as a master teacher. In the time-honored tradition of Socrates, Deming, and Jesus. And I offer you that talent to consult with, if you wish, totally for free, very cheaply, or for a reasonable negotiated fee. Now, if any of this is of interest to you, I invite you to take a look at my other short videos on specific problems as to how you might directly interact with me for helping to address the problems that are bothering you the most. These are listed on my consultation homepage at lylepublishing.com/consultation with a capital C, consultation.htm. And once again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at danlyle@lylepublishing.com. I look forward to hearing from you if you wish, and I thank you for viewing my introductory consultation video.